Hello, View Ballers. Let's see what's in the news today. Let's see. He made crosses for shooting victims for years. Now he's moving on. This man who estimates he's built 26,680 crosses is passing his legacy on. God, so many shooting victims. Okay, let's look at something else. This 10-bedroom mansion in New York was offered for only $50,000 with one catch. Let's see, what's the catch? 6,000 square foot. Let's see. Oops. 10-bedroom Victorian mansion could have been yours for only $50,000, but there was one catch. You had to put together a restoration proposal for the historic property in order to be considered. Built in 1861, the mansion is in Auburn, New York, in the Finger Lakes region, about 25 miles west of Syracuse. Well, it's a lot of work, but that's a pretty good price. Let's see, this is not an auction, it's a contest. Okay, let's go back and see what was, how do we go back? Okay, go back here. Okay, here's why Trump Home Alone 2 cameo isn't being shown in Canada. Let's see what's happening with Canada right now and Trump. No, Justin Trudeau didn't get Trump edited out of Home Alone 2. Okay, so then who did? President Donald Trump tweeted Thursday night about a matter that had been percolating in pro-Trump media circles all day. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation editing him out of Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Trump made a cameo appearance about 7 seconds long. I saw the movie, it seemed longer. In the beloved 1992 Christmas comedy. But his supporters noticed that the cameo did not appear in the version that aired on the CBC this December. A Thursday panel of Fox News morning show, Fox and Friends, decried Trump's exclusion, calling it an example of censorship and anti-Trump derangement. Donald Trump Jr. later tweeted an article that called the omission pathetic. And then the president weighed in himself, tweeting another article on the controversy and making reference to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. I guess Justin T doesn't much like my making him pay up on NATO or trade. Trump then tweeted an article about Fox and Friends' criticism of the CBC. He added a joke, "The movie will never be the same." Just kidding. Well, I think they have every right to take him out if they don't want him in there. Let's see. Trump answers question about Home Alone 2. I don't think we need to hear that. Let's go back to the first page, see what else is happening in the news. Oh, let's see. Okay. Shocking moment, avalanche heads towards ski resort in Swiss Alps, caught on camera. Ooh, that's, would be scary. Okay, where is it? Oh, we got a commercial. Well, okay. They don't let you skip commercials anymore. You know, there was a time when you could skip a commercial. Whoops, what happened here? Verizon 5G. Oh, I went to the commercials page. All right, well, we'll have to forget about that Swiss resort. Kylie Jenner slammed over her daughter's Christmas gift. Kim and Kanye give 6-year-old daughter a $65,000 gift. Well, to them it's a $20 gift, so that's life. Everything's relative. A giant red star is acting weird, and scientists think it may be about to explode. That is something to look at. I wonder how far away it is. Let's see. A young bright, if it's young, why is it going to explode? A young bright star has been acting a little erratic lately. The star, Betelgeuse, is suddenly dimming It may be a sign, astronomers say, that the star is about to explode. Another possibility is the red supergiant may just be going through a phase. Well, is it a teenager just going through a phase? Ed Guinan, an astronomy professor at Villanova University, was the lead author on a December 8th paper entitled The Fainting of the Nearby Supergiant Betelgeuse. He told CNN that, it's pronounced Betelgeuse? Is that like Beetlejuice? Okay, they named it Beetlejuice. Is this an Onion article? It's not true. All right, he told CNN that Betelgeuse been declining in brightness. Should have said has been. People really, every article, everything you read needs proofreaders because there's always mistakes. Anyway, he told CNN that Betelgeuse been declining in brightness sharply since October and was now about 2.5 times fainter than usual. Once the 9th brightest star in the sky, Betelgeuse has fallen now to about the 23rd brightest. Well, maybe it's not a star. Maybe it's a spaceship. You know, they're out there, lots and lots and lots of them. Some on Earth now, probably living in our oceans under this, who knows where they are. Anyway, Guinan and his colleagues have been closely observing the star for decades with continuous coverage since 1980, he said. You know, I heard that observing stars and planets and everything else, we only see 5% of the stars out in the world, although that was years ago, so I'm sure there are more people with more equipment seeing other things, so I don't know. I think there's going to probably be a comet hitting us eventually that we didn't see because only so much of the sky is being observed. But anyway, in the last half century, the star has never dimmed so aggressively, and that can mean we're on the verge of something extraordinary. What causes the supernova is deep inside the star, Guinan said, and because the star is so huge, it's impossible to tell what's going on so far down. Well, how would they know that what's causing it is deep inside the star? Well, I guess that's, if it's going to blow up, it's going to blow up from the middle. The red supergiant star, Betelgeuse, is seen here in a new view from the Herschel Space Observatory. It could be a prelude to a supernova. Well, I wonder what happens when a supernova happens. Does it affect us in any way, even though it's so far away? Betelgeuse is the star on the shoulder of Orion, the iconic constellation in the shape of a hunter wielding a bow in the night sky. Wouldn't that be Sagittarius? Let's see. Its name is derived from the Arabic for hand of Orion. The star, which is about 700 light years away from Earth, is a relatively close neighbor within our galaxy. What's special about this is how close it is, Guinan said. Guinan said it's the most likely nearby supernova candidate. It's about 9 million years old. How do they know that? You know, it's not like a tree where you can cut it and then look at the rings around it to see how old it is. Let's see, it's about 9 million years old, and stars as large as Betelgeuse don't usually have lifespans past 10 million years. Though its time is nigh, it probably won't explode in your lifetime. Well, okay. It'll probably happen in the next 200 or 300,000 years, Guinan said. It's a variable star, which means it regularly dims and brightens in cycles that can last about 420 days. Betelgeuse has been in a normal dimming period over the past few months, but it's just dramatically accelerated compared to past years. The dimming process should end by mid-January, according to mathematical models, but Betelgeuse often follows its own rules, he says. I personally think it's going to bounce back, but it's fun to watch stars change, Guinan said. However, he adds, if it continues dimming, then all bets are off. Well, okay, if it exploded, it would be bright enough to see during the day. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see, the red supergiant would glow a vibrant blue for 3 or 4 months. Let's see, it says of 4 months. So many proofreading errors here everywhere. Okay, the red supergiant would glow a vibrant blue for 3 or 4 months and would take about a year to fade out. It would be a really bright star visible in the daytime, Guinan said. There wouldn't be any direct danger to life on Earth, but ultraviolet radiation from the celestial blast could scorch ozone in our atmosphere. Well, if it could, then there could be direct danger. So why do they say there wouldn't be? Okay, it's been acting strangely for years, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what else is in the news. Let's see. Oh, I wonder how Susan Boyle's doing. Let's see how she's doing. We now know Susan Boyle as an incredible singer, but until Britain's Got Talent, she lives a difficult life. Okay, we already knew all this about her. Let's find something else. Let's see, Africa, Americas, Europe. Let's see what's happening in Australia. I heard that the weather is pretty bad there. Well, is it going to take me to Australia? There we go. Brexit. Weary tourist. A security captured a police officer in Australia saving a choking baby. Well, that's good. When the quest for freedom goes horribly wrong, man survives bushfire hiding in pottery kiln as Australia town is almost wiped out. Well, wouldn't a pottery kiln be so hot? Well, I guess it would protect him from the heat from outside. Let's see, heat wave choked Australia. Sticks out like a sore thumb in a map of world weather. Wow. That does look pretty red there. Sheesh. New South Wales declares state of emergency as Australia bushfires rage. Yeah, I've heard there are a lot of fires in Australia. I'm from California, and there are usually fires here, but I hear that Australia is having horrible fires. Let's see. New Zealand police say 2 bodies may never be found after White Island volcano eruption. But I guess they're having all kinds of trouble. New Zealand marks 1 week since deadly volcano eruption as search continues for bodies. Let's see what else is going on there. Mostly fires. Jeez. Let's try, I guess, United Kingdom. What's happening in England? Prince William kisses Prince Louis in adorable new family snap. I don't remember there being a Prince Louis. Whose child is Prince Louis? Well, yeah, the Queen did have, I think, 4 children. She had Prince Charles, Prince Harry, and then I think she had, was there one named Ellen? Let's see what we got here. They're not showing. Looks like there's a part that's missing. Oh, and Andrew. She had one named Andrew, too. So maybe these are their kids. Print to knowledge. Bump a year in Christmas. From sausages to silk flowers, you too can shop like the Queen? I don't think so. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, let's go to, how many minutes? Oh, we're already at 14 minutes. I think I've bored you long enough. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and all the holidays that everybody might be celebrating. I hope it's all good for everyone. Let's take a quick look at America's 200 homes destroyed. What? Where is this? As forest fires tear through historic Chilean city. Toronto rapper 24 killed on Christmas Eve. 21 killed in bus crash in Guatemala. Let's see. Cuba names Manuel Mario Cruz prime minister. He's the first person to hold that position in 43 years. So there hasn't been a prime minister in 43 years. Let's see. An octopus caught a bald eagle in a death grip. Thanks to some salmon farmers, the eagle survived. British tourist shot dead outside luxury Argentina hotel. Oh my goodness. So many things happening. 600 gallons of oil spilled in waters off Galapagos Island. Jeez. What else is happening? Horrifying moment when the crane collapses onto a boat. Jeez. Okay, let's see. They got a video of that. There'll probably be a commercial. Oh, maybe there isn't. Yep, there is. Oh, a Netflix commercial. What is this movie? Will he convert you? Oh, is he supposed to be Jesus? Okay, let's... Oh, shoot.
After a crane unloading a container from a barge collapsed, sending crew members overboard and 600 gallons of diesel fuel into the pristine waters.
600 gallons of diesel fuel. You know, we should just be using solar and wind power.
Staff from the Galapagos National Park and Ecuador's Navy have set up containment barriers to prevent further contamination of the area, which has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
We are ruining this earth and all the animals and all the life on this earth. We are ruining them. And we have access to other ways of, let me turn that off, we could just use wind power and solar power and, the accident in Japan is still pouring radiation into the ocean. Still pouring radiation. For people who like to eat fish, I think you're going to be getting poisoned by all the radiation. And fracking causes earthquakes. We are totally destroying the only planet we have, and it's just stupid. It's all money. That's what everything leads back to money. But pretty soon, when you can't eat money, you can't breathe money. So when it all goes down the tubes, the people who have the money that are doing all this, they don't care. And they'll figure by then they'll have built a spaceship and be able to go to another planet, I guess. Just them and nobody else. Anyway, this has been too long, so I'm going to stop now. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.